The statement, "This statement is false," presents a famous logical puzzle known as the liar paradox. It challenges the basic idea that every statement must be either true or false. If a liar, someone who habitually lies, says this statement is false, the situation becomes even more complex. Let's examine it step by step. If the statement is true, then what it asserts must hold. It says that it is false, so if it is true, it must simultaneously be false. Conversely, if the statement is false, then what it asserts is not true. Since it asserts that it is false, being false would imply it is actually true. In both cases, we run into a contradiction. The statement cannot consistently be true or false. This paradox reveals a fundamental limitation of classical logic, which assumes that every proposition is either true or false, but never both. The liar paradox forces us to question this binary framework. Philosophers and logicians have explored various ways to resolve it. Some approaches suggest that self-referential statements like this are undefined in terms of truth value. They don't fall neatly into true or false. Others propose more complex logical systems, such as paraconsistent logic, where contradictions can exist without collapsing the entire system. When we add the idea that a habitual liar is speaking, it might seem like we could resolve it. Liars always lie, so the statement should be false. But the paradox isn't about honesty, it's about self-reference. Whether the speaker is a liar or not doesn't solve the underlying logical loop. The statement still refers to itself in a way that prevents assigning a stable truth value. In short, when a liar says this statement is false, it does not lead to a simple answer of true or false. The statement creates a logical loop where truth and falsehood collapse into each other. The paradox highlights the limits of classical binary logic and demonstrates why self-referential statements can defy straightforward categorization. It is less about honesty and more about the structure of language and logic itself.